We now you come below. Okay, let's start calculating 30K. How long will it take you to be a billionaire?
30 for 4 years.
Okay.
Realize
you don't touch the money.
Yeah.
Remember, billionaire.
Wait first now. You dey forget say like 2 years in because of my dedication to the work, they go make me see you. They forget about because they go look and say, "Oh, this nigga, he left his family. He left the Lord to this thing. We know say e no possible. Me and you know, I forgot to tamper all this." When we started our entrepreneurship journey, I grew a little bit. Did we stop?
Well,
the company died. We moved on later.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of Just Being Adultish.
Yeah, so now I'm going straight to this conversation. I'm not going to waste time.
Okay.
So imagine this scenario, right? I had to go and find the note somewhere.
Okay.
So imagine, right? You've been hustling for years. You don't they go through the sleepless nights, the proposals, all those things, portfolio arrangement, gbas, right?
Yep.
Late now, all those things. And it didn't feel like you were heading anywhere. And then one day, you and your partner, your babe, they through this suffer, through this time, right? Even before the suffer, not be suffer, but during the stages, right? Yeah, and day till you even start the hustle again, continue, she still there with yourself. And then one day, finally, right?
Hustle pay.
You hustle pay, you get that call. That's where you define it. You enter the mail, you see I'm saying, hey, this dream job I don't chase since I don't get them. It's here, it has come through. You 2 months down the line or 1 month down the line, right? You dey get into conversations, rooms where dreams say you go enter.
Yeah.
Right. So your lifestyle, it's not lifestyle per se in terms of spending all this and other part, but the day to day has changed, right? You're now having a lot of late nights. You've become, they go here, they go there. Company need you on this, now they go. Company need somebody to quickly go on a unexpected, those, hey, we need to close this client quick. We need to do this demo. You don't fly, they don't fly. Money good, money day, everywhere soft there. But now those, your life basically not be your own. You know how those, what is that quote? To whom much is given, much is expected kind of thing, where we say things they move fast.
Okay.
And so now you now be the senior man. That senior man where you look up to before, they don't become you now. And but now it don't affect your relationship with your partner, right? Hey, you notice say now she don't did distant. No, not be like say she did distant, but I no get that. No be say like say she pull a ribbon, I no get time again. And can't like say she tell you now, say, hey, you don't change, you're too busy, you don't have time, too distracted. When you're here, you're not here. Yeah. When you get, and it doesn't seem like it's stopping anytime soon. The pressure for all the activity from work is stopping anytime soon. Yeah. The money due, then they pay you good money. But just see, you guys deal on active on instead. Mm-hmm. So now every time they bring up work conversation, or maybe you want to celebrate something big will happen for work. She they take calm as the way she take calm when you start. So now it become more of a this thing again. This every time work, that kind of thing, right? So at this point now where you that your dream where you chase, where you don't get. Don't turn something where we supposed to bring joy, but now they bring the joy. They bring money deal, but the time, the attention, all of this is way day before. All those date nights one that they do every week, and I know fit plan them again because you don't know when next to come. So even when you're there's a call going on. You have to join the call. So the question now is, would you quit your dream job if your partner couldn't handle the success and is affecting your life?
Is this a yes or no question?
Yeah. If you explain,
that's an interesting question, to be honest. Honestly, like most people, the thing is, you don't see that this when people come out and say money is not everything.
Yeah.
Exactly. So this is like a very good example of money
Oh
is not
yeah,
everything.
but this is like the next level after you
Yeah.
don't get the money
Yes.
now. Where you go realize
Exactly.
this one. You
Exactly.
not go realize this one if you never get
Exactly.
the
The
money.
only poor man go talk say things where they buy in a vanity because they don't
You
feel
never
afford
hold
them.
on.
So to be honest, it's a very interesting question. Um, from I think from everything where you don't read now, there are things that I could take out. One, you had a very good relationship with your
Yeah,
partner.
amazing relationship.
Exactly. So there was love in it.
Yeah, no be like
So
say love, no day,
exactly.
everything day.
So what I want to say feels like fairy tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was love in it. To be honest, I don't know personally to me, I'll say love conquers a lot or love conquers
Okay,
all.
no wonder I say na fairy day.
Exactly. Love conquers all. There are a lot of people that say there are lots of people that would say what is called love is not enough. I'm of the opinion that it is. Right. Why is because I think we have bastardized what the word love is. Right. If we're using, I'm not a very religious person, but let's say if we're using the Bible, when they say for God so loved the world that he died. So he be
Yeah.
don't worry about the specifics that he died.
In
So
no say go rise up
don't worry
again.
about.
That's
I say don't worry about specifics. Yeah, that please. So now, if I'm putting it into that context, he's like, hey, he knew every other thing, but the amount of love that he had, just like, see, the truth is that for every part that we add towards success, there is sacrifice. It's not now. I don't believe there is blood money. I feel it's what is it called? What do they call it?
which
Nah,
one?
human trafficking be that.
Me too.
Uh,
I think that's what
I
it
think
is.
that's what
Not
it is.
no be
Not
like say you get one
not like
juju this
unless
already
I
vomit
go
on
your
it.
kukuba say my grandmama die in vain.
The question
For kukuba just tell me say as I'm
I'm
dying,
ready, just
I'm
use
ready.
me.
Just use me. It's already pop. So I think it's that. But that aside, for every stage of success, there is sacrifice. Sacrifice can be your time. Sacrifice can be your youth. Sacrifice can be your family. Sacrifice can be love. So there are stages in life that you want to attain. You can't have a girlfriend at that point. Or like I saw an interview of John Cena when someone asked him
About children.
about children. Did you?
He has always
Yeah,
had that stand now.
yeah. So he was like, the thing was for him is like, hey, this is the opportunity that life has given him now. It's not like he's saying he doesn't want to have children, but this is the opportunity that
At
life
this
has given,
time.
and he's going to grab it with everything that he has. Because see, what most of us get to forget is that we fade away.
True.
We all fade away. No matter how, look at Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. Niggas have been taking over the world of football for over 20 years now. Now they are just passing. Very soon, in a few years' time now, those niggas will not play ball. Not because they don't want to play, they're incapable of. Right now, like age with Ronaldo, I don't know what the nigga will be going through to be able to be performing still in the level he's still performing. Right, even Messi, many of like guy being in that level and still performing, it takes a lot of. I was seeing. Have you seen David Beckham interview on Netflix? Ah, Baba, see, he gets if you watch it, when he has done different things, there was one point he mentioned, like it was an interesting watch. Like it told you everything about those days and how football was and how football has changed.
Yeah.
But then there was one time he mentioned when he was playing for Paris Saint Germain, he saying play ball finishing come back, but did they pay now? And he just realized he think it's time.
Time to let
He
go of
thinks
it.
it's time. So, but then taking it
Yeah.
back to the conversation, right? Now, so now, right? So this world that we live in, I feel like is better spent with somebody that you can share it with. Do you get? So with somebody you can share it with. There are times, okay, this guy, do you know that the guy that has this Nobel Prize, this Nobel Prize award, this
The Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize, Nobel Prize, yes, exactly, Nobel Prize. The guy that has Nobel Prize is the
One person
creator.
get Nobel Prize.
Yes,
I'll be
now.
the first person.
No, the man that sponsored Nobel Prize. Like if you talk about Nobel Prize, there's a particular person that is the one that started it.
I think that like body of.
Yes, he was the one that he
Okay.
donated all of his money towards doing that. And now the
Interesting.
story of that is nigga was into making bombs, making dynamite. It's an interesting story. Like, so one day, his younger brother died. This was his younger brother died, and
And
so
bomb kill him.
I don't know, but some of his family died due to the bomb thing that he was making. Sure.
Okay.
So one day his younger brother died. This was after like a lot of stories about how he made the bomb and perfected it to the way dynamite and perfected it to the way it is right now. One day his younger brother died, and then they thought it was him that died, and then they published a newspaper article saying something about the angel of death, the guy that created bomb and all of those things, blah blah blah. And he saw his obituary on the newspaper, and so he was like, is this the legacy I'm going to leave when I die? And it was really a very sad time for him, because he felt like upon everything, like for everything I
When
had
you do
done.
dynamite, waiting him they think.
This was during the war era.
No say. Those people go that. I mean, don't think I say.
Like it was really an interesting word. Like for people that love science and all those stuff, if you're into science, just check out Veritasm. It's an amazing channel on YouTube. Like you learn a lot of sciencey stuff, Vsauce, amazing stuff. So when he saw this thing, imagine seeing your own obituary and seeing how people would remember you. That kind of like struck a nerve on him, and he technically died alone because of this was the price of the success. Because he was always working, he was always trying. Even the lady, there was one at one point he put out an ad that like looking for a lady that is going to come and that is going to come and be his companion. He found one. She stayed with him for a while, and I think she was into all of this peacekeeping and stuff. And him was like, peace doesn't bring doing all of this peace talk. It doesn't bring peace. It's war and having power that actually makes peace. Blah blah blah. Something I might be mistaken in and stuff. So at one point he was with the lady. The lady kind of gave him companion after a while. I think he went for a trip or something. Auntie right later for and liver. Went to
Somebody they don't work. Me, I they do PC, they do what?
So no, it was really interesting. So I think, but after that, towards the time of his death, he kind of after realizing how the world was going to see him, the guy made serious money. So he devoted all of his money to creating the whole Nobel Prize and an institution where people, when they do all of this sciencey stuff, they give them that prize, and I think it's $8 million or something like that. Like for finding out something.
So in the try
So-
PR, in the do PR now.
So
The
like
whole
I think
Nobel Prize
that
na
was even
PR
what
now.
that was even what made me realize that you as an individual can rewrite your own history regardless of how terrible you are as a person. Trust me. Like, see, if you watch this stuff,
That's
you will
only if
realize-
the only reason why he was opportune to do that was a mistake.
was it that what is life?
Na
What is
mistake.
life?
Cause nobody go there now. They think say well, it go hard. So he just did
It's
like
only very
this
few
now.
people that get the opportunity to yeah.
So that
Only very
mistake
few
make
people.
see say because most likely I don't know the story, but I'm assuming when they do the dynamite, the people who they use the dynamite go war. They tell them, bro, you killed it, man. You killed it. Until
Like the guy was so rich because even different countries were even calling into
what they
back.
pay
This
now,
was-
what
war
always
pays.
pays now.
So now, if you take it back to our story, like all of this stuff, right? Of course, the man might have had, and I think when you get to that stage, the thing is that when you have that kind of money, like all of these things, they're not issues for you. If you needed a full house,
no, but in this
you would
case, you never get that kind of
like
money now.
this. What you're explaining now is the price of the success. So it's, for you now, it's like is Wayne does whatever I'm doing. If this brings me joy more than the relationship, of course it's fine if she goes. But if I look at it down the line, I'm like, hey, despite this fight, this brings me this, right? Right? This is more important. But let's not forget one guy, some things. There was something lady I saw on a start one time. She's like, see, love is okay, but money is needed, right? So they,
Love is sweeter. When money
is-
enter, love is
Thank you.
sweeter.
so if I see that, hey, if I quit this job,
Hmm.
what we have is enough for us, right? I wouldn't mind dropping
But
it.
wait,
As long
how about before you quit? First of all,
okay.
like maybe you guys should have a sit down, analyze this, see whether now you they actually take away time from them, or now something where maybe insecurity they cause from our own side.
Let's switch this thing now.
Mm.
If the guy was there, you love her, you guy love the wife, but then the wife started attaining a level of success that is making her not available.
No, but I don't think it has anything to do with gender.
No, okay, no, no.
It's
Like
just
from the
that's why I
way it's
said.
phrased, I'm looking at. Look, I see. Of course, see the thing is that I think for we like for men and women is always very different. I'm not looking at this. Is I see. I'm not looking at it from a point of.
Mm,
I'm not really looking at it from a point of. What is it? I'm not really looking at it from a point of gender at this point. But I'm looking at it from a point of gender in the sense that the way men feel and the way women feel towards something are totally kind of different.
no, I agree, but even if you flip the situation, the same thing would still apply, right?
Yeah.
You'd still have
Yes.
to have
Yes.
that conversation and see that, reflect. Hey, is it me or is this person overthinking this thing? Reflect, look at the past month or the past 2 months since you got the job, see what has changed. Oh, okay, actually you're right. Oh, we used to have this movie time, or we don't have it anymore. Again, sometimes now overthinking no be the reality be that right now, but there are some times where you have actually changed and you know say you don't change.
Sure.
You dey look the next goal, the next KPI where you need meet. Now there your target dey the next promotion. Hey, I don't get the job now. To keep the job, na another thing. I don't dey enter this room now. Hey, to get my name to the next level now. So your eye dey set on something,
Yeah.
and if you don't change, you might have undergone some kind of changes that you don't know.
Definitely will have. Guys,
So
definitely will have.
a lot of times when you're going through those changes, except you've taken time to reflect, or these are very intentional changes, you might not know. So I feel like first of all, you guys try see, review where you work. That way they talk work life balance. Review where you did first. See, say, hey, okay, we used to do all these things before. We don't do it again. Actually, okay, maybe we still do it too. But I've realized that I'm actually never present during those movie nights. Either I'm too tired and I sleep off, or 5 minutes into the movie, I've gotten a mail. I'm going to check it out. So in my head, we are having movie night. But the reality is, technically, we are not having movie night. Now only me they watch. Now only her they watch film. You if you did there with her, if you did, but you know they there. You know how two of us were doing something, and it's clear that this person is not there. And she's like, if you're tired, just go and sleep. And you can't see her mass. She say, "Ma, go sleep now." Ma, go sleep. Yeah.
Set up.
You look like one of the things why I don't tell you something for why I intentionally start to do that, not touch my work laptop over weekend.
Yeah.
I feel work.
Yeah.
I feel do a lot of things, but specifically I did make sure say okay, I don't. So I feel like that the first thing what I go do with that say look at this thing say.
I think where I'm approaching your question is I'm assuming that all of these things might have happened.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because
if it don't happen, I never really back the bag.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming all of because see, I feel like if you have someone by your side that understands you head to toe, that like you both are I won't say married, they're your partner, married or not, they're your partner.
Yeah.
You guys are doing shit together, right? And you've gotten to this stage, so this person understands the toll is taking on you, right? And this person tells you this thing. I'm sure you would have seen it. That okay, that's true. And you guys have had this conversation, right? So when you guys have had all of these conversations and all of these things, I think it's that point where the both of you would reflect. The reflection is that hey, this is the cost of this. I value you, right? And I feel like if we stop this now, this is going to be the effect. And that's why it's called companion or partnership. You are partnering. The world is they call a marathon. Or life is a marathon.
A marathon,
Not
sprint.
You take it one step at a time. If they say if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, however that thing. All those conversations that make it feel like you're saying
These if you're really serious about moving, well, just a move.
No, of course. Yeah. So I think it's that. So it's that point where you decide for yourself whether do I value this relationship, or this stage of my life is more important. But I'm looking, see, everything I'm saying is I'm looking from an angle where you actually have a partner that understands, that knows what you're doing, that understands what you're doing, that understands the consequences of what you're doing. And then when the both of you now come like say, hey, we enjoy the money, all of this, all of that, but I don't feel like I don't feel like is it consequence? Can you use consequence for a good thing?
The trade-off.
Yeah, I don't feel like the trade-off is worth it. Then the both of you see that okay, the trade-off is not worth it. But let's follow another part. That's it for me. That's it for me.
Me personally, if the bag never secure, if I never look the hazard for the account, we'll be all right. But we go manage.
Yeah, so that can be another one. But the thing is that can you manage that? Maybe let's say this job now maybe pays you like let's say $30,000 per month, and you gonna look and say, okay, babe, how about let's push through this thing, work for 10 months, have $300,000 in the bag, and then
10 months.
How long?
Like 4 years.
Wait, see, person will not leave, go leave you 4 years.
If you leave,
hey, you don't value the relationship like that. So
no,
you better make the person leave at that point.
If you leave,
that's what I'm saying. It's better the person leaves at that point now. So there's no need.
No, I'm not gonna hold you back. I love you.
I don't.
I love you. I love you. But
how?
But I'm not good. It's because I love you. I'm letting you go.
It's a film.
It's because I love you. I'm letting you go. You deserve a man. You deserve a man.
You don't love me.
No. You deserve a man who puts you first. Who puts your happiness first.
Well,
but I have money in 4 years. You don't quit.
You never.
You don't quit after 10 months. Me and you start the job together. Yeah. You did alright too. You go do alright too. You go do.
Remember, this quitting no be say, hey, I dey quit and then they find another one.
No, you go find another one now.
I might find something better.
But the chances of you finding,
it's not the chances.
We no go take your time that much. We no go take your time that much. They'll pay you that money.
Satisfaction. So they might not pay me that much.
But you no go get that much. In 4 years time, when I invite you to my yacht, you no go. As a Baba drive your yacht come. But you don't get one to buy.
I wouldn't drive my yacht.
And
I wouldn't drive my yacht, but I might be living in the Bahamas, one place.
You know go feed the Bahamas.
That one concern you.
But you know feed the Bahamas.
Nothing like, see, you might look at
with your how much?
With my how much?
How much?
In 10 months, maybe say I want one. What if na 50,000 they pay me per month?
No, we start with 30,000.
Okay, we start with 30,000.
10 months at 300,000.
The 300,000.
Remove bills and utility the whole time.
We don't get plans, so we go downgrade our life for that 10 months.
It is so easy to downgrade life.
This is where this is.
How about you go pour well?
It's not.
Forget
that after the 10 months, what will happen?
Okay, you can't get the love now. Still, you don't get the love now.
No, after the 10 months, my question is what's going to happen after the 10 months? I go just day now. They do it.
No, you go find work
exactly.
now, but you go find 5K work with.
I might find no time. Let's say I call 15K work now, half of that.
It's say I say 15K work. You know the 15K work will still collect your time.
No, it do not collect my time as the 30K.
Yeah, but you now I don't get the 15K.
Yeah, I go get the 15K.
Me now I don't still get the
30K.
I don't. Nah, I can't see meet another love of life.
So that's the world is not a two-way.
You don't
be like say. You don't be like.
I got 2 rubber for your face.
See, what is it?
But you laugh me that time.
They forget say I get person wey be say she fit dey work also. So instead of me to make 30K, now 2 of us now fit dey make 15K.
Hey, Baba, you think say you think say me I no go still when I don't do
like okay, but like now when you get billionaires, there are some billionaires that are more than billionaires.
But you know be billionaire.
I can still be a billionaire, but a lower grade billionaire.
You know fit
okay, now we
300K you make.
Now 30K we now you come billion. Okay, let's start calculating 30K. How long will it take you to be a billionaire?
30 for 4 years.
Okay.
Realize say
don't touch the money. Yeah. Remember, billionaire.
Wait first now. You dey forget say Like 2 years in, because of my dedication to the work, they go make me see you. They forget about it. Because they go not look and say, oh, this nigga, he left his family. He left the love of his life for his work.
All those company, they like all those kind of people.
That mean that go dey that your 15 that 15K work wey dey go.
Yeah, exactly. Because the 15K now I don't go get promotion.
I always get promotion.
Nigerian fee they want.
You go dey do the best minimum.
Yes, I go do the best. Then imagine say I come put extra.
You know people extra. Last time
we say now instead of only me putting the extra, we now will not put the extra.
And they work together.
We feel they work.
The last time we put extra, it nearly scatter your house.
Exactly, it nearly scatter the house. So now we'll go back and re-strategize.
You know people extra again.
You know
because
we don't have
trauma. Trauma go dey hold you.
We don't have to. I don't have. That's the thing. Now it's partnership. So instead of me to put 100, I put 50. She puts 50.
What go notice say na 50 on her they put?
Now.
They fire on her.
No, 2 or 4. We will come as package.
We go. It just so that they work together.
It doesn't have to be the same job.
This one they work and work. They notice say when they call her 50 she they give. If they say 50 they give.
I will live a life of satisfaction.
They can't see me. 10 of me wey ready to give 100.
I go find work wey need just 50% of me. Or better still, I create my own company.
So it is that one easy boss.
I don't know.
If like say entrepreneur never go through. Entrepreneur never go through. I mean, when they sleep, they wake up middle of the night with nightmares. You know this side your owner just they don't tell you what you need to meet you. They go meet her. If you whether you meet her or not, they go pay you that at least that maybe after a few months when you know they meet your goals, they'll come tell you say, bro, I don't know what's going on. They give you last chance. Entrepreneur now that last chance be the last chance. So if you don't meet that, you don't meet that.
I will not be entrepreneur.
So what do you want to do that now?
I play odd of 2, 5.
That one was fast. So when you don't carry the train, when you don't make the train, okay, you can't go play odd of 2.
No risks, no reward.
Mojo Ashub say the first 2 times when you play without you cut.
How you go?
Nobody they win like that.
But my word, I
create. Oh, you can't quit. After the first 2 days, you can't quit the other of 2. You know they do other of 2 again. Baba me, you don't do this. We know possible. Me and you know. I forgot to tamper all this. When we started our entrepreneurship journey, I grew a little bit. Did we stop?
Well,
the company died. We moved on later to month.
He died again.
We were up. that period there, I weeks for winnings. Instead of me to leave off season, games say they drop.
You know,
and when I come this I say
you go harder.
Oh boy, they cut. Where is Mount Industries now? Well, Otampo, have you also forgotten that we had a diaspora investor that raised
seed funding?
Foreign currency. He gave us foreign currencies. We assured him of his investment. Till today, we have not been able till today, we can't tell him, hey, money is made like 11,000. But that 11,000, that my own. And today, we have not given him the fruit of his estate.
Well,
that he won't go put the 300k for 200.
Don't worry.
Oh, wait. See, the way she going to leave you this time around there.
I work harder and get up to 40k. Now I know that I will not say, I will not come up with podcast and say, we will ask come.
What I learned from burning and how your plans to be anyway, but I think the summary here is that I don't think there's a one size fits all. But
no, I think the best summary is going to be sacrifice.
Yeah, you go sacrifice something.
No, there's no point in this life you're going to be without sacrifice.
No, nobody really talks about that part. Maybe one day we'll have a full conversation on the cost of ambition and all of this.
Exactly.
There's a proper cost. Most times when you start something, nobody tell you.
The proper cost.
But then even okay, let's look at tech for example today. It sounds sweet.
AI don't spoil them, but
Yeah, now there they go now. Even with the AI now, you guys, they top up in such a fast pace where you be say, oh boy, once one change day, you guys they updated on now. If not, in the space of 3-4 months, you did like say you did redundant.
mama.
So I know why they talk that part where you say,
Yeah.
but it doesn't ever feel like it's enough.
Doesn't
Because
ever feel
there's
like
always
there's
one
always
new thing.
there's a sacrifice you have
Once
to
you
pay.
just hear say one big company don't lay off, you got the one that when will it get to the small companies?
Life is hard. Life is hard.
You know, ambition and success has its sacrifice. Success in any aspect. When you were talking earlier about football, I just wanted to interject it. I remember a story somebody gave. It was an ex-footballer. What prompted the story was the whole Sterling issue. Raheem Sterling. And he was talking about, see, one, mental health is very real. But the biggest thing there is for a footballer at that stage of his career, he's not the one who dictates his move. Oh. There's like it's not like a young footballer we life there in getting whole life ahead of, and if he moved to what brought the conversation was when the gist came out that Sterling rejected the loan move to Bayern. So the guy was explaining, hey, at that point, it's not about you. Right? Where you did now, you know they play. But you know if you just move, go another full country, why? Your children, your partner,
there's more to like. That's
money though that they pay you still for the place where they go. But you can't just wake up and just say, hey, we're up and going to Germany from England. You're basically cutting whatever life they've started building there. Imagine Sterling now we done the England for London, say for how long? And I feel like maybe now why even take the Arsenal loan that time to just to stay around there. So imagine that kind of thing now. If you up and say, let's move to Germany, you might turn out great too at the end of the day. But then there's a cost there's an immediate cost that you can't even predict how it would affect everybody.
One example is at that point you really don't just look at just yourself. Like he has kids, he has children.
Yeah.
So it's like uprooting their whole
life.
You're telling them that friend where you get, leave them. If you don't, I don't know how old the children are. But
I'm just saying one of in Peking. I know that make sure, but I don't say one day our academy. I don't know that incident.
So not just that. So you have children in their teenage age when they are shaping themselves. Having friends that might be friends for life. All of these things are the things you have to consider. And so I think what I'm saying ties to our conversation. So it's not just about this thing. So at that point, when you weigh the options, when you don't weigh the options and see the one that fits you, that's why most people can decide on more. If he doesn't have children, I feel like it might be easier. My partner can be. First is Europe. Is Europe. If he enter boss.
No, you know still.
No, I get like 100%. So what I'm just saying is that it's Europe. But then for adults is different.
Because imagine that thing now. Let's say for his case now, he moves from London, moves to Germany. You'll be like, say footballers for example, they don't get their life now. If you just work out every day, just once you do that trip 2 times, 4 times,
a lot of can even be trauma.
Yes, now so
like imagine that's what I'm saying. Sometimes if you can have that Beckham, so even from
it's on
Netflix, Frank Lampard's story when he like most of these great footballers, it was many of them was their dad because they knew what the future was. But now, I think around that time, as you mentioned mental health and stuff. Many of them would grow up to, despise their dad. But their dad knew that was the sacrifice they were willing to take.
Guys go all in.
See, I don't mind if this guy
hates me, but that success.
See that success, I will make sure
you get down.
And if you look at many of them, fucking spectacular. But then when they might not hate, but they don't have that very good relationship.
Yeah, you like say you take away their maybe childhood or their peace from them.
And many of them, right now maybe they hear of Frank Lampard because he make them.
And
There might be children that after everything where their papa put them through.
no be might today.
Might.
Read academy stories.
Like
now.
I give you Tifo football. Don't you follow them? Like when you hear
go read
about
academy,
the depression,
like,
about
say,
the
yes,
number
now.
of people that they draw from academy.
It's steady.
It's yeah. So life is not. Yeah, as you said, it's not one stop fits it all and all of that.
It's just a way. Make sure you have the conversation with your partner first, right? Look at it. Can we find the balance? Because I know. Generally, I know that you may leave money that easily.
No, like if we get children, I don't even think it's going to be.
But just like your bias for life.
Yeah.
The first step to solving most of this is self-consciousness. If you did aware, say, oh fuck, I actually get family. I get person where they wait for me for house.
Yeah.
And you start to set those boundaries. But even the work go wait.
Perfect. I think you just
the work go wait.
The boundaries for me.
It go wait. Don't be.
But I see.
If the company knows that you are a valuable person to them,
a bastard. Because if you come from a very poor home,
you know if you think like
you know go think like because from when you small, nothing like boundary, and then this kind of opportunity come, and you always feel like as my boss send this thing, I guys do it. But if you come from
that thing where we say when they grow for life, not just they grow one side.
Yeah, you're right.
You guys grow a lot of ways. The things where if you say you don't know before, fine way learn them. Sometimes not be things where you are aware of. But when you watch those your senior colleagues or those people with there or those your mentors, not just learn the flashy type or the and most time not be one mentor self.
No, you can't just have one.
You get one life review thing what we one get from one guy one time. I don't know why I didn't follow up on it, but it had a to-do list. It's like a bucket list. A very big bucket list of we had like 300 things. It was a long list of things he wanted to do before he turned a certain age. But then it was grouped in categories. So you had family, you had career, travel, he had categories. So he pretty much looked at faith, he had everything. He pretty much looked at all the possible aspects of his life and he just put things there. So even when you do life review, now one of the great ways to do life review, you get one, and then an app where I see one time, where they score your this thing based on those categories. So a more balanced life or a more fulfilled life, they usually get a balance. If you not be full chart too, but you notice every aspect they move together. As your money they increase, your connection with your this thing they have, but then they not be automatic. It's not, a very conscious effort to you take.
That part.
So as you're growing, particularly in Nigeria, a lot of us grew up in situations where boundaries not there. You know if you talk, if they tell you do this thing, you guys do it. Once you rebel finish, they go beat you. You go still do it. So when you go office, once they give you work, panic. Don't they?
You can't set boundaries. Because you know when you did. Have you heard of situation you did office work when your boss pay you go tell and thank you.
I'm really grateful.
I'm really grateful because you kind of feel like
you actually. It's always great to say they give you the work.
You don't deserve it.
No, but it's the truth. Another thing there, say incompetence they no this kind of some people they very incompetent to their this thing that one, but no be the people who they talk to.
No.
If you dey incompetent, he go catch you one day.
Definitely.
You go lose the job, you go lose the babe, you go lose everything. You go lose that no be. That no be the people who they talk to. Because when you don't okay, say you stumble upon the work, somehow you get out. You dey incompetent. But you did spend, that way. Now you don't tell me this thing before. Something about time. We really most of the business now bad time. I think either we talked in the pod bad time management, something like that.
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, but I don't remember. That means not be with the wise man now. Another wise man. So you dey incompetent. You dey busy all the time. Busy doing nothing. Are you Benny? You just dey busy. Okay, house. The make out if you keep up with your partner for house work where you say you I have something to do 24/7. I have something to do. They still fire you because they make this thing. The most like hard for you to recover from that thing.
Yes, I think
because you already first you say boy this thing what I get better grace what make me get out. And now you know if you recover from am because your mind self don say boy. So it takes a lot of discipline to be able to balance all of this. So as you dey grow for finances, as you dey try and get the next level for your this thing, dey look other thing. Some of the exposure wey you no get in terms of psyche, you find way download am so that na just the thing there. You gats dey balance. Make you no be like say, oh money dey grow. You dey make more money, oh, but the same way you dey make money, but you're spending. You never learn how to spend the money. Once the money come, person dey somehow you dey go all this kind of
thing. There's something you mentioned about learning, and there's this conversation about how a lot of us these days don't make conscious efforts to learn. Most especially through reading. Like it just feels like we are depending on influencers to get most knowledge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like most of the stuff for me right now. The thing I read, but it's not like very conscious. But it's more like what is it called? What is it? But it's basically work. But it's like just in time knowledge needed. Those kind of I forgot the actual something like actual word, but it's like when I need that knowledge and when I go find that's when I can look for it.
No bad self, you know bad.
It's not bad, but like then he only makes what you know focus to just it's only
what you need
direction.
That at that point like, you just learn what you
like
need
when you just take a book that's it might be fantasy, it might be anything, it might be anything different, and actually like read. You know.
Anyway, what would you do if you're in this situation? Would you quit your job? Or stay with your love like this motherfucker? Or will you be like, come and join me on my yacht with the bad bitches?
Love conquers all. We.
No, don't be deceived. You know if you tell me one person we love conquer, you know if you point to one person we love conquer.
Jesus Christ.
We die.
Yes.
He die you.
Yes.
He die you.
Yes.
The people ain't die for CDC, no.
Those are the details.
So the love technically no really.
You should not worry about that. You shouldn't worry about those details.
And also, what would you do? Would you quit your job? Would you stay with your spouse or anyway? What else? Would you find the balance? You guys try.
No, this is there's of course that it's not. As we said, it's not one size fits all. So there, of course, they're always in betweens. But you can just tell us what you would do. Just give us little details on whether you
think about the yacht. Think big. I'm not influencing your decision. Think big. We'll be touring, man. It's a lot of money. Anyway, what else?
Subscribe, share. I know it was an interesting conversation. Tell us what you agree with. If you learned a new thing, you can drop it down in the comment section. If there are things you want us to look into, also drop it down and we'll find time to look at. If there are things you need us to address,
we don't give out that tip.
Okay, we'll never give out that.
Never give out. The tip did the conversation.
Yes. So listen to the conversation. There are lots of tips to take.
There are tips. Wisdom men. So
there are lots of
just
tips.
Try.
Don't worry about yap vanity.
Alright guys, see you next episode. Peace. Yeah.